starting off with tremendous investment coming into our country at levels that nobody's really ever seen before. And they're very happy with the fact that I won the race and that they feel confident in their investments. And it's big money and high quality people. So my first day back from having a nice life, it's my honor to welcome 3 of the world's leading technology CEOs and to announce the largest AI infrastructure project by far in history. We're joined by Oracle Executive Chairman Larry Ellison, SoftBank CEO, my friend Masa, and CEO of OpenAI, and I would say by far the leading expert, Sam Altman. Together, these world-leading technology giants are announcing the formation of Stargate in the future, a new American company that will invest $500 billion at least in AI infrastructure in the United States, creating over 100,000 American jobs almost immediately. I'm going to help a lot through emergency declarations, so they have to produce a lot of electricity. Beginning immediately, Stargate will be building the physical and virtual infrastructure to power the next generation of advancements in AI, and this will include the construction of colossal data centers, massive structures. I was in the real estate business. These buildings, these are big, beautiful buildings are going to employ a lot of people. This is, to me, a very big thing. $500 billion Stargate project. I think it's going to be something that's very special. It'll lead to something that could be the biggest of all. Larry, maybe we'll start with you and we'll go down the line. Thank you.
We've actually been working with OpenAI for a while and with Masa for a while. The data centers are actually under construction. The first of them are under construction in Texas. Each building's 500,000 square feet. There are 10 buildings currently being built, but that will expand to 20 and other locations beyond the Abilene location, which is our first location. The kind of applications that we're building, to give you an idea, maybe the most charismatic and the one that I think touches us all is electronic health records, not just maintaining electronic health records, but by looking at electronic health records, better understanding the condition of their patients and being able to provide healthcare plans that are much better than they otherwise would be. A doctor in Indian River Reservation would be able to see how a doctor at Memorial Sloan Kettering would treat the patient, or a doctor at Stanford would treat the patient. We actually provide all of that information, all of that guidance to the doctors who are treating cancer patients or patients with any other kind of disease, made possible by AI.
Last month, I came to promise we will invest $100 billion. And you told me, oh, Masa, go for 200. Yeah. Now I came back with 500. This is the beginning of golden age. We would make this happen. We would immediately start deploying $100 billion with the goal of making $500 billion within next 4 years. Our partner is, of course, SoftBank, OpenAI, Oracle, additionally investing partner with MGX. On top of that, we have the technology partner NVIDIA, and of course Microsoft has been very, very supportive to Sam and continue to support all our success. This is not just for business. This will help people's life. This will help solving many, many difficult things that otherwise we could not have solved. With the power of AI, I think AGI is coming very, very soon. After that, artificial super intelligence will come.
I don't have too much to add. I think this will be the most important project of this era, to create hundreds of thousands of jobs, to create a new industry centered here. I believe that as this technology progresses, we will see diseases get cured at an unprecedented rate.
One of the most exciting things we're working on is a cancer vaccine. All of our cancers, cancer tumors, little fragments of those tumors float around in your blood. You can do early cancer detection with a blood test. And using AI to look at the blood test, you can find that the cancers that are actually seriously threatening the person. Then beyond that, once we gene sequence that cancer tumor, you can then vaccinate the person, design a vaccine for every individual person to vaccinate them against that cancer. And you can make that vaccine, that mRNA vaccine, you can make that robotically, again using AI, in about 48 hours. So imagine early cancer detection, the development of a cancer vaccine for your particular cancer aimed at you, and have that vaccine available in 48 hours. This is the promise of AI and the promise of the future.
A $500 million Stargate project comes in addition to a separate pledge between $100 and $200 billion from Masa, also $20 billion from DeMac. Before the end of my first full business day in Washington in the White House, we've already secured nearly $3 trillion of new investments in the United States, and probably that's going to be 6 or 7 by the end of the week. Tremendous amounts of money are coming in for many things other than even AI. AI seems to be very hot. Our country will be prospering like never before.